Good Monday. This is Jay Brew, co-chairman of Seafried and Brew. Well, we haven't seen for some time the Federal Reserve of Philadelphia's 3-month coincident index, which looks back over the last 3 months, and we haven't seen the 6-month leading index because Fed Philly has really been going back over the data in these maps to try to make them even more accurate. And we know the accuracy of these maps from the standpoint of looking at the economy as the economy changes. And what was interesting, normally I would start looking back 3 months. Instead, what we're going to use is the February indicator because the March isn't out yet. It'll be out tomorrow, looking at the 6 months based on February. In February, what was interesting is that our own state of Pennsylvania, as well as in New Jersey, actually moved into the negative territory. Marcellus Shale having an impact on the state of Pennsylvania. So looking at that, you can also see that the state of West Virginia, negative 1.5% to 4.5%, once again, energy related. Yet looking at states like North Dakota turning to light green. And it's still interesting to look at Texas in here, which still remains in that dark green, which is that 1.5% to 4.5% growth. So it'll be interesting when we get the new 6-month looking out, because when we look at the overall numbers have been decelerating. 1.7 to 1.5 in January, followed up in February at 1.5. This is actually at a lesser rate than we saw in 2012, 2013, and 2014, signaling a slowing economy. But now let's take a look at the indicators coming out for the 3-month change. Suddenly we have Texas showing weaker growth, Oklahoma showing basically unchanged, North Dakota falling into that 0.1% to 0.05%. So when we look at that, Pennsylvania still in the negative zone along with West Virginia. So it's going to be very interesting to see what that 6-month will be, and we'll talk about that next week. This is Jay Brew, co-chairman of Seafried and Brew. Have a great week.